Well, good morning, everybody. This is your Physique Fanatic, take 3. so, uh, this is what I'm looking like today. I've gotten down to 147.8 because I've been doing my diet for the past 12 days. Instead of uh, increasing my calories on the weekend, I just stick to the same calories I've been doing. I did it for 12 days. And now I'm down to 147.8. And I do this because I wanted to do a meal with some pasta. So I'm having tonight, I'll have some pasta tonight with some sugar-free uh, sauce, or no added sugar anyway. It's got sugar in it, but not any added sugar. And this is chickpea pasta, which doesn't raise your blood sugar. My blood sugar has been great. It's I usually have it 90, 95, 94, 95 or something, but last 3 or 4 days has been like this morning was 85. So my range is I have to maintain between 70 and 100. Sounds like a lot, but if I get too low, I get hyperglycemic and I don't feel good. So if you get too high, it's not good either. So I want to show you my physique this morning. Looking lean and losing weight. You think you'd lose some strength, but I've actually gained some strength. I'm doing 225 pounds, 3 reps on the decline bench now. And like yesterday, I did chest. And I'm doing cable flies instead of dumbbell flies now because it keeps constant tension on your chest. So I do that, and then I do my decline, then I do my inclines. And that's all I did yesterday. I do 3 days of workout. And first day is 3 body parts with this shoulders, back, and triceps. And then the next day I'll do legs and biceps. The third day I just do chest. And then I take a day off and recuperate and then repeat the cycle. So this is what I'm doing. And I do between 3 exercises for each body part and about 3 sets of about 8 to 10 reps. That's what I do. And I've been doing it for years. And like I said, I'm on TRT now, but I did not get this physique from TRT. I've been doing this for 52 years. This is the way of life with me. And I stay lean. I stay in this shape pretty much for the past 52 years. So this is how I live my life. So I'm going to show you my diet here in a second. So I'm going to have to pause you and then I'll turn you back on, hopefully, if I don't turn you off again. So I'll try to do it right this time. I'm getting where I want my coffee this morning and fix my oatmeal. Thank you very much. I'll be back with you in a second. Hold on. Well, I did it right this time. I didn't turn you off. So this is my Monday through Friday, usually my Monday through Friday meal. So I'm starting out in the morning, cup of coffee, of course. But I'll have a half cup of old-fashioned oatmeal. It's not processed that far down, so it's just and I stick a little bit of butter in there. Take a scoop, half cup, put in a bowl. I got a little bowl. That's all I have. I got a little bowl, a spoon, fork, knife, and a saucer. That's all I have on my counter. It's all ready. So. And I'll take my bowl and put a half cup of the oatmeal in it with a little bit of butter. And then I'll pour a cup of water over top of that. And I'll sprinkle a little bit of salt on there. And then I'll stick it in the microwave and heat it up. Took 2 minutes. And it's ready. So I take it out and then I get a spoon of peanut butter and then I'll put that in there, and then use some sugar-free pancake syrup, and I'll squirt that all in there. Enough, anyway. I don't do too much because it gets watery, you know. So, and that's 200 calories. So then for lunch, I'll have 10% fat ground turkey. And I've already got it pre-cooked. It's in the refrigerator in a baggie. So all I have to do is set my empty bowl on scale. I'll dish out 100 grams of that. And then I'll stick it in the microwave and nuke it for about a minute. Don't want to do it too long. Then I'll take it out, stick it back on the scale, zero the scale out, and then I'll take some cottage cheese. I'll do 113 grams of cottage cheese. I'll put that on there. So the turkey was 170 calories. The cottage cheese is 100 calories. Then I'll sprinkle some salt on my cottage cheese. And that's stacked on top of the turkey in the bowl. And then I'll take 2 large eggs, and I fry it up in butter over easy. I like it over easy because I like the runny. And then 2 of those. Then I'll do those, and then I'll pour those over top of the cottage cheese, which is over top of the ground turkey. And it's all in a bowl. And that's what I have for lunch. And for dinner, I'll do the same thing as I did for lunch, except ground turkey. I'll stick 100 grams of quinoa. And I don't heat that up. But I've got it all pre-cooked. It's in the refrigerator in a bowl. So I take it out. I zero my bowl out and I put 100 grams the quinoa in there. Then I'll zero it out and I'll put 113 grams of cottage cheese in there. And then I'll fry me up 2 eggs and pour over top of that. And that's my dinner. And that's usually about 4 o'clock. So, and about 5 o'clock, I always fix some sugar-free Jello. And I have that about 5 o'clock. So, that's Monday through Friday usually. But last week, I did on the weekend too. Usually on the weekends, I'll eat more calories. But I wanted to drop some calories so I can eat this pasta meal tonight at 4 o'clock, I'm sorry. At 4 o'clock, I'll fix my rotini, and it's made from chickpea. And it's not supposed to spike your blood pressure. Not my blood pressure, but my blood sugar. My blood sugar has gone down, so it usually ranges around 95 to 98, and at one time it was 101, and I don't know what that was. I think it was from the glucose from my liver. I wasn't getting enough carbs or something, and it released at night when I was asleep, or the dawn effect you get, and it spiked it up to 101. But this morning, usually it's around 94, 95, but it's maintained in the 80s for the past 4 days. So, like this morning, it was 85. And that's usual for me. Sometimes I can get hypoglycemic if I don't get enough carbs. It'll drop down in the 70s, and I have had instances for passing out. So I am hypoglycemic, so I watch my blood sugar all the time. So that's all I got for you today. I got coffee percolating. So I'm going to get me some coffee and start my breakfast. I'm going to have my regular breakfast, the oatmeal this morning. Then lunch, I'm going to have my ground turkey with my cottage cheese and eggs. And then dinner, I'm going to have my pasta tonight with sugar, non-added sugar sauce with some vegetables, saute some vegetables, add in on it. And then I'm going to heat up some Texas garlic toast. It's been a while since I've had some. I love that stuff. I just have to stay away from it for quite a while. So that's all I got today. Thank you very much. Thank you for the subscribers, and thank you for the comments. I get some great comments. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. And I'll talk to you Monday, give you an update on what I'm doing. Thank you very much.